The world is a very confusing place right now. The unemployment rate for recent college graduates is 5.3%, but it's only 4.2% for the general population. From the rise of artificial intelligence taking away entry-level jobs to dealing with tariff uncertainty, there's just a lot going on in the world right now, and you need a way to think about these things in a way that can benefit you. And that's what this video is all about. This video is about how can systems thinking be used in your life to improve your life and to help you understand how everything is related. So let's dive right in and talk about what is systems thinking. Simply put, systems thinking is thinking about things as interrelated parts of a system, and one thing impacts another part of the system. So think about the human body, for example. You have all of these organs, your liver, your heart, and then you have these external facing parts of the bodies, your arms, your legs, your skin, and all of these things form the human body. And if one of those things is out of whack, it can infect the whole system. And that's what systems thinking is. It's understanding what are the components, what are the people, processes, and technology that go into this problem, and how does changing one part of that impact the whole thing. It's not thinking in terms of everything is siloed, but it's really focused on bringing everything together and thinking of things as parts of a whole. Now let's look at a business. Your business might be broken up into separate functions. You might have general management, administration, HR, marketing. You might have public relations, purchasing, production. And all of these things are interrelated and form your business as a whole. You might think you have a sales problem, but really your sales problem could be the result of some changes that you made to your product. But if you're only focused on sales, then you might actually be missing the root cause of the problem. And that's the benefit of systems thinking. It allows you to flow through your entire process and understand where are things breaking down or where can things be enhanced, and how can changing one part of the system impact another. And now let's contrast systems thinking with linear thinking. Linear thinking is very straightforward. If A happens, then B happens. With systems thinking, it may not be so straightforward. It could be that A impacts B, but then B impacts C, which then produces some output that goes back as input into A. And so with systems thinking, it could be helpful to think of parts of your system in terms of nodes that have inputs and outputs, and they could be connected in unintuitive ways. And so with systems thinking, you could end up with feedback loops in which your initial input could be greatly amplified or it could be diminished just based on the way all of your nodes are connected and the relative input and output that they're producing. Systems thinking is extremely important, especially if you're an app developer or you're developing any kind of business really. For example, when I was building Ace Case, let's say I'm dealing with the issue where I'm not getting as many downloads as I would like. That could be there could be something wrong with the product. It could be there's something wrong with the marketing. And so really understanding how each parts of the business and how they interact, that's really where systems thinking strives. And that's where something like linear thinking could fall short, because there are so many potential root causes to your problem. If you're not thinking about how everything is interrelated, then it might not work and you won't get the outcomes you desire. So why does all of this matter? This matters because systems thinking isn't just a way of thinking, it's really a way of seeing the world that allows you to understand it more holistically. You'll no longer think in terms of black and white or A turns into B, but you'll be able to think of terms of how is everything related. You'll be able to understand your business at a deeper level. You'll be able to become a better product builder. You'll be able to become a better investor, a better analyst. Whatever your career is or whatever your side hustle is, you're going to be better at it because you'll understand how things work at a deeper level. So this was a quick video. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Click the notification bell so you don't miss an upload. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.